Hey, Wonder Sisters, how are you today? I want to help you get motivated and stay motivated to reach your weight loss goal. Here's a new video just for you. Hey, I'm Michelle. I help women just like you get off the weight loss roller coaster and reach Wonderland. Below 199 on the scale for those of you that don't know what that is, and stay there. I can help you because I was you. I've lost 100 pounds 3 times in my life. The last time I cracked the code to 100-pound weight loss that is consistent and maintainable. I want to allow you to lose weight the way you'll maintain it. No more silly rules. Here's what I mean when it comes to weight loss motivation. There's an easy formula to staying motivated to lose weight. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Relying on motivation to reach your weight loss goal is like relying on motivation to brush your teeth or change your underwear. Yeah, I said that. If your end goal is to keep the weight off once and for all and reach your goal, it's time to start approaching weight loss as something other than the diet or a number on the scale. In the big picture, failing to plan is planning to fail. And yes, you can plan weight loss in an odd way. You cannot plan how much weight you'll lose each week. Yeah, that would be great, but it just doesn't work that way. So you can spend all your time and energy there and get really disappointed, or you can focus on what you can actually plan. So let's talk about what you can plan. You can plan your meals, you can plan your water, you can plan some movement, you can even plan mindset in some ways. Actually, what you can plan is your response to things. Like, how will you respond when a friend offers you something that doesn't meet your plan? Or how will you respond when you hear yourself making excuses not to move or to eat off plan? Or how will you respond when someone else is eating something you really want right in front of you, but it's off plan for now? All of these are places where you can have a plan. Why do we want to do this? How can it help? Let's talk about a former client of mine, and we'll call her Sarah. Sarah is an extremely busy professional with teenagers that play competitive volleyball basically year-round. When we started working together, she was totally overwhelmed and felt she would never get consistent and she was doomed to be overweight forever. Those are her words. She was living on fast food and restaurant delivery most days of the week. Obviously, this was before COVID. She swore she didn't have time to go to the store or to plan her meals, and she didn't have time to cook either. Over time, we worked on shopping for one meal a week that she grabbed on her way home from the store, and while she was way home from work, and while she was there, she actually found a section of her store with pre-made salads and meals that were whole food that just needed slightly cooked in some cases or reheated. Her initial plan was to shop one day a week for the food on that one meal and grab a whole food snacks that would last a while, like nuts, cheese sticks, yogurt. She actually found this saved her time. So she went from planning one meal, but then she decided to plan a couple more meals. In time, she told me it was the first time ever losing weight had become easy because she had created a plan, but she didn't try to overhaul everything, just one small piece at a time. This is how we hack motivation, motivation hacking 101. We make it easier and we create little tiny habits. So there are a few main points I'd like you to take away from this video. Fast weight loss is not permanent weight loss. Switching your focus from overhauling it all to making small changes, just small ones, over time will increase your weight loss success and your motivation. Making small changes over time is actually creating habits. Remember, I like those. And habits are automatic. We actually crave this new habit. Addiction can be good if it's used for good. Big bonus, one of my favorites. Tracking our habits and checking them off give us an added perk of the brain's happy chemicals kicking in, just like crossing something off your to-do list. When you have habits, you have built-in motivation. The big problem is we get the urge to finally lose the weight, so we overhaul everything. And no new habits are created. The idea behind making a plan is that you can plan the small changes. You can map them out. This small plan actually breeds motivation, just like checking off something on a to-do list. The point here is you can reach your goal without having to rely on motivation, but you can also hack motivation. Now, let me ask you this. If you're ready to breed your own motivation and hack some of these little habits that work for you, that aren't my habits, they aren't Sarah's habits, they aren't even Angie's habits. The habits that work for you are habits that work for you. And I want to teach you how to build them. I want to teach you how to create them to meet your lifestyle and how you can do this 100 times over, no matter how your life is changing. Join me the end of the month, the middle of the month, on the 17th, and your number one desire to turbocharge the process will become yours. Just go to jumpstart100.com and get signed up so that you get to learn how to make your own habits that work for you. Have an amazing day. I'm going to send you off with love and hugs and the reminder that you can do anything for 5 minutes, and it's the small, consistent steps, habits that you take every day that are going to get you to your destination. Have an amazing day.